Okay, I hope this works. All right, there we go. Oh, hey, MJO. Let me grab this little chat button. Honestly, I have not done YouTube live before. So right now I am testing stuff out and also giving y'all some like history about my channel and how it's transitioned and moved and turned and basically. Oh, perfect. Thank you. So basically, I have been planning for years and years. Even like when I was in high school, middle school, when we got those little planners from, the school, they were like, you need to track your classes, you need to do this, you need to do that, and highlight and all these things. And I was like loving it. I was all for it. And I highlighted, I used stickers. I did so much. Like I think there was like scratch and sniff stickers that I used. And it it was one of those hobbies that I didn't know was a hobby until around 2014 or 2015 or something like that. And I got into it, y'all. I got into planning. I mean, I had I probably have had uh, over 100 planners, over like couple hundred. I mean, maybe not a couple hundred, but a lot of planners. And so over the years, I was like, swapping, had pen pals. I was swapping mail with people. We went to planner conferences. We did so much stuff. There were so many planners that inspired me. Like y'all know Vienna Ortiz. If you don't know Vienna Ortiz, she is amazing. Y'all can check her out. I'll put a link after this live is done. But basically, she was such an inspiration to me to, you know, play more in my planner and do that as a hobby. And so I got a YouTube or not a YouTube, Instagram on for specifically for planning. I got a YouTube for planning. I was just like all over. I'm like, I got this system, I got that system, I got so many different like planning systems, and like, it just changed, like my purse changed. And and over time, I decided like, let me try some other stuff. Let me try the Franklin planner. And that system is so, I mean, it's old. And if y'all want to see any of my Franklin Planner videos, then y'all can check the history. But Franklin Planner completely changed everything. It changed. Let me make sure my stuff is working. Okay. Um, all right. Something's going on with the YouTube stream health. There's a warning. Don't know what that's about, but we just gonna hope that it continues. Let me know if y'all can't see it. So anyway, basically I was, oh, perfect. I'm glad it's still good on your end. So basically over time I tried the Franklin planner and I loved it. Like it was a game changer when it came to planning, when it came to focusing, when it came to like creating a mission and vision, and it was like life changing for real. And so I did a long video on like my Franklin planner here, and I'm sure y'all can't see it because it's super bright outside. It's super bright. So it's this planner, and there's also another one, this gold one, pink and gold. Y'all know that's my jam. So yeah, I did a like full flip through of this planner, what everything was like, just kind of everything, like all the ways that I use this planner. And to be honest, I have, tried to dip out of the planner and use other planners. And this one just, it keeps coming back to me. Like I keep coming back to it because the system is just perfect, honestly. And I joke and say, like, Franklin Planner, like, killed my content creation, because I'm like, what content do I make when I found planner peace? Like, what do I do? Because I mean, I was always like sharing how I changed my planner setup, or what new covers I got, or what new stickers I got, and how I set it up. And it's just like all the things that I was passionate about, as far as like finding the thing that fits with me. I mean, I found it, to be honest. And so it kind of freed me up to like actually use my planner in a way that didn't make the planner the focus. It was legitimately the tool because it was such a good tool. I wasn't like overly focused on, ooh, let me see how pretty I can make this tool. Let me see how. It was just like, no, I'm actually using it. I'm using it well. So what do I do? And it allowed me to do so many things. Like I started a doctoral program. I, had my business, my sticker company. I started a Twitch channel. There were so many things that I was freed up to do because I had a good tool to help me do that thing. And so over time, I'm like, I love my planner and everything, but like it's not the focus anymore. What's the focus is like my life and how do I maintain health and how do I do life. And so I feel like that is what this channel is shifting to. How do I do life? And one way that I do life is by, again, looking at these tools is, gaming. I love gaming. That's a huge part of my life. And to be honest, like, because, and if y'all don't know, I am a mental health therapist. And right now I'm taking a little bit of a break from therapy at the time because, life be life. And, you got to take breaks sometimes. But I'm also getting my PhD. And so while I'm doing my PhD, I'm also spending a lot of time gaming and enjoying life. And so one thing that I have loved is to bring my like mental health background together with gaming, and I've like merged those things. And it's been so cool, y'all. Like if y'all haven't been present for some of those conversations, we've played Among Us and have talked about imposter syndrome. We've had conversations about self-care. We've talked about self-esteem. We've talked about so many different topics, and it's really helped myself grow, but other people. So I am just getting on today, one, to test out YouTube, but to also just kind of share that like things are changing for me and things are changing for the world, obviously. And I wanted to share this like other hobby that I have with you and with my communities because like planners are not everything that we are. We are planner people. We like to plan. We like to have our worlds, put together in some way. And this has been such an effective tool that, really, it's a tool. And so I am shifting a little bit to talk more about how gaming has served as a tool and is a tool for like how we function, how we learn, how we grow, how we connect with other people. And so gaming is one of those things, but also content creation in general. And so over the last couple of years, I've connected with so many other content creators that I'm just like, we need to have more conversations about this, y'all. We need to talk about this. We need to discuss like, just how we're doing life because we're all human. We all, have different ways of being, but like there's something core about just like being human that I feel like is important to talk about. It's important to experience. And so really I am here to talk about how Franklin Planner was such an effective tool, and it has been, and it still is such an effective tool for me that has freed me up to explore and experience so many things. And so I am always down to do some planner videos, some planner talks. I'm always down for that. But I'm also cognizant of the things that I like to do, and I want to share that with you. So if you want more planner videos, if you want more conversation about the Franklin Planner, how it's helped me, all of these different things, of course, let me know, and I got you. And I am going to be talking about mental health. I am going to be talking about the other hobbies that I have that I just absolutely love that help to maintain my own mental health and that helps me to feel a fuller life, whether that's gaming or travel or, connecting with people or coffee. And I want to be a coffee connoisseur one day. Or coffee, or whatever it is, or photography. I really want to be able to share that with you. So I am here today to let you know this and to also test out YouTube. But I'm curious. I'm curious about how you've been, what your thoughts are about that, what your thoughts are in general about planning, the tools, the other hobbies that you have, and how you share that. Because there's one thing that I really want you to know as just a person, whether you're tuning in now or tuning in later, like you deserve a full and happy life. I mean, as I don't know you, I probably don't know you personally. Maybe I do. Maybe it's somebody I know, but I can say that with full confidence, even though I don't know you, that you deserve a full and happy life. And I think that sometimes our tools can get in the way of that. And our tools can be helpful, but sometimes the focusing on the tool tends to to create that struggle, between, how I'm doing things versus what I'm doing versus, really, there's so many things to consider when it comes to, just living that full and healthy and happy life. But I want us to experience that. And one way we experience that is by using our planner as a hobby. One way we experience that is using our planner as a tool. It's using gaming as a hobby, using gaming as a tool, using mental health as a hobby, maybe, or as a tool. And so my mission as of today, as of yesterday and the day before, is to really encourage you to live that healthy, happy, whole life with whatever tools you decide to use. And I'm down to talk about my tools. I'm down to, discuss further. I'm down to explore that with you. But I really do have a huge passion for other content creators because I know how hard it is. I know the struggle with like wanting to create and wanting to just explore these different hobbies, explore this life, and feeling like, stuck, feeling like like we don't have the tools, we don't have the resources to be able to do that. And so I'm going to be sharing stuff about that. I'm going to be sharing stuff about planning. I'm going to be sharing stuff about gaming. So, if you want to stick around, if you want to stay around, then please, I want you to be here because I want to engage with you in this way. I want us to talk about these things. I want us to explore together. And so I'm talking a lot, okay? But I'll end it here. This was a very short message, and it was a very short, moment to just kind of test out YouTube, but also, talk to y'all for a little bit about this. And so that's all I got. Honestly, that's all I got. So I want to have a conversation with y'all in the comments about, just what I shared today. And I want you to share, what are some of those passions, some of those hobbies, and some of those tools that you use to live that healthy and happy and full life. So I'm sure I'm going to talk to y'all later. I'm absolutely sure I will. And I'm going to set up a calendar and with my planner, I'm going to set up a calendar. I'm going to create some more content so that we can be able to engage in these ways even further. Until then, let me know in the comments. Let's talk there and let's keep this going. Let's keep this conversation going because we need to take advantage of, what resources we have, what life has given us. Good, bad, ugly. But really, whatever it is, I want us to use that to build something beautiful for ourselves because you are beautiful. And I really need you to know that. So have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Preferably in the comments first, and we're going to discuss at a different time. So have a good rest of the day. Enjoy it, and I'll talk to you. Bye.